Hear me. Listen to me. Look. Some motivation PhD on Monday.
Yeah.
Personally, me, remember 1,000 Ghana.
Yeah, 2,000. Because say yes, PhD on Monday. Remember 2,000.
Nyame adoma. So also me 2,000 on Monday. Some to shape this PhD team. I will give you 2,000. You have to me the best one. The best one. Yeah, the best one. We are no better. Just do a better as a PhD. Masa, nyana ni abehebo. Enti mo fia no frame me. Ana Richardo. Sika na mi senka wutua.
Arendia.
Because at the end now here na say o sign be under duress.
Under duress. Under
push me today is going to
duress ya chichiru za gu echi.
Na dia we na nyo
ada ye di to dia.
Ona ma me yes ade. Kofi tie mami ka some. Yam pon show na msika da ha.
Eh, sika wo je wadi o baza.
Mami ka some tie. Kofi, yam fa gron to tie o. Lawyer na twima adwene si bibi so.
Lawyer area.
Ade na me ye no. I did it under duress.
O ka che lawyer dey say
tie enti unye presentation na 2000.
Mami ka so tie.
So one first can am. Mami a chow.
No way.
I will arrest you.
Oh, lawyer me dem ni lawyer for me.
No problem. Sorry, obaje ju ano. Enti o de ju ano. O say one chest can am. You am mfe no.
Na o lawyer me ni lawyer for me.
Who boy we me no bet na pro. Me no bet na pro.
O kra na ni awo ase wa ya ma from enu anadwo besin ne. Obi afre bi oje ne share of 200 cedis. Obi send me message on social media oje the oje ne share of the 2000 cedis.
Me dey catch it. Me dance am pon no. Na me 2000 Ghana cedis.
Masa scan mo je wade o.
Anya sai be kokko.
Scan o je wade. Masa o be pa cho wa about.
Udi scan mame.
Scan o be pa cho wa about.
Udi scan share me nsam scan o de mame. O de mame.
Say na be dia me liki video.
Me say o de mame. O de mame.
Say na be dia me liki
video na show no bi an.
Me liki say me liki on social media.
So we now 2000 da ha. Anya sai beat me out court.
Beat you.
What da me ama. Me ma kwa kosa. Ah, me se me ben am se me tie voice yi. Who push me now? Push me now? Push me.
Obi a push you Syria. Obi a push you.
I did it under duress.
Which Manchester United adding. Adding. What was the position of Manchester United last season?
Any news?
No, Tobase. Obi an kasi news. What is saying?
Assistant.
Rich, how is it that your starting season, you know, your baby starting season, you know, Liverpool have bought Florian Wirtz. They've added Jeremy Frimpong. And yes, Liverpool are trying to replace players they from with team no more. Almost the Milos Kekes about to count them. They're still Andy Robertson. Yeah, to say they want to add McGill to be a replacement for Jalal Kwanzaa. Liverpool, in whatever they are doing, are trying to build a squad. Yeah, we see, you know, Manchester City are only top 4 the mono. Okofa Ryan Cheki, Okofa Tijani Reinders, Okofa a lot of the players that to improve the team. Ryan Nori, Ryan Cheki, all of this quality. The plan is that these players will add more to them. And so we share Joseph Guardiola last season. He suffered with the injury of Rodri Cascante. So the plan is on person because season mu BMA or benya sa injury never affect no. So Tijani Reinders can play as a 6, as an 8, as a 10, baby. Then you can even go and look at Arsenal. Arsenal say, oh, I had problems with scoring goals. Bukayo Saka prior. Thomas Partey. They have brought in Martin Ibanez Zubimendi, added experience in Abrantier Feno, Christian Norgard. They've added Abrantier Feno, Noni Madueke as backup to Abrantier Feno Bukayo Saka, who can also play on the left. And they are adding Victor Gyökeres to an already team that was second twice in the league.
So why are you surprised?
Relax. Chelsea have gone to go and win the Conference League or qualify for top 4. Or you're the world champions on the club level. World champions. Before so beji world champions no crown. You go for Liam Delap baba. Or go for Joao Pedro abese team in him. Say okay, me hear me waiting about the second striker. There is still Nicholas Jackson. Or say okay, left wing on Modric any honum. I need a left wing that will create more XGs when they dribble. Or the Jimmy Bino gate is about the count. They've added Dario Esugo to increase the physicality of the team. Andre Santos Aba, which is here no. Chelsea have not even announced Esteban Willian as part of the team. And still they are thinking of solving the goalkeeping problem. But Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, Mohamed Kudus, Bournemouth, equipe of players, teams that they finish higher than Manchester United are doing business that will help them push forward. But Manchester United, Newcastle, Anthony Elanga, also on Tom Alexander Isak, trying, they want to add more quality to their team and Newcastle United. And the report was that Hugo Ekitike had flown from Frankfurt to go to Tyneside to try and negotiate and stay at Newcastle United. But I didn't think I would want to. That's my problem. The difference in evaluation last week, also after Carrington, also Kofi Yabeto, still, the Athletic is telling us that the difference in evaluation between Niamubetia and what Brentford said they want, still a more.
Do you know your problem?
Mimi problem and our club the problem.
Catch him. What problem?
Me too.
You fear some.
Na me meduma ni fie ba kwa say na edimu.
Can na na to two players. Basa. This time you do that too.
You
take our time. Listen. Boy no the word am I. Say look, if it's not Manchester United, I will stay. So the internet say you Russia and you could just get into it. Look, and then a transfer no Kofi. On a more serious note. Yeah. And then a transfer and said you mama na IBBO. And can Mbuemo yi. And Brentford no more. Dear I know Brentford.
You know say he is the savior for your problems.
Me so be trump card.
Me na me can na trump card
Then na me chese the fact that obey a trump card doesn't mean say yes say sika na ne mfa nkoto
Richardo yanto wase.
You be say to fear a reasonable.
You see Rich, as the day goes on, I get worried for Manchester United fans. And I say this every day. I tell you, say, I don't like being too negative about clubs. Yeah. But Manchester United, as the years have gone by, and as the day goes on, I get worried. One year, by September, November, United will now come and turn on Ruben Amorim and say, Amorim in the Pamuno. But the material for Amorim to succeed may not be there.
On our ability to crusade.
Of course, I'm the main if the results don't point to that, he has to go. But Rich, Abra Manchester City, every 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Are you telling the City for rush? They didn't rush. If you want to replace players, you start thinking about that in the middle of the season. Now because say, okay, Enfan is granted. Brandon Mbuemo deal no. Sikano too much. Who is your second option? Every club that you have heard about a player always has a backup plan. Who is your second option? Are you not worried?
No, Kofi, I'm worried. Maybe I'm worried.
That's what I want to know.
When the mommy are worried. Gokers na can have some all Arsenal. Obanda Ruben Amorim.
Exactly.
Gokers na ye boni di o baby and Amorim na man ye Gokers. But Manchester United. Also chairman, me and my man ye Gokers and offer baby will be abudin. Maba Manchester United. Come and play. Some imbo. And it's serious.
Yeah, problem.
But they may catch on and say, chairman. Shame.
Minyan to was it.
What they
Yo, I think that we are about the third time maybe Saudi Arabia.
Season this start here, you see a different Manchester United.
With who? Cunha and Bruno Fernandes.
What is your problem?
No, you see, Rich, I worry about every club. Me analyst, that's my job. So anything I say, me bad baby says I question.
No, baby, I'm doing come on, Calentino. May catch us. Everything is under control.
Exactly. But
what is your problem?
You have not picked up a phone to tell the team in Manchester United fans in the stream, you know. You are anything I have to tell them, and that's I'm asking the question. Big change move
but you better
Brian
will come here.
Because one friend carry.
But you say you turn a boy reasonable.
Rich, so now you're telling me that the 60 million now they pay for Brian Mbuemo any reasonable.
Mbuemo. Good fee.
No, but in the current transfer market, it is reasonable.
How? Yeah, why?
But in Mbuemo,
Brentford,
no, but in Mbuemo, about 10 plus goals and assists last season in Premier League. Anthony Elanga had less.
I don't quite enough.
But who team?
Say you go to assist.
Now who team the last season? Which of your attackers gave you that?
But so you go to next ina yentoso.
The Brandon Mbuemo you see yanto was here.
Me say who come? Who problem is say?
I just want to know.
Obeba.
I say you United come on now kika open the
me kika me. season ya started.
Yenya started.
Enti train. Mutimi ya ayi se FIFA for na 2 years kama referee so dia. Modi akwaji trophy.
Ashe baba.
Ya started season abu.
Ashe baba.
You see.
Ashe Syria.
Na de go baby a Chelsea be.
O Syria o boa. O si o e dey share Paris Saint-Germain be kire Paris Saint-Germain be kire no dey match nkofo say na Paris Saint-Germain for na bre. Omabre
na wo na ibo na hwe nya za nete
omabre
tired
na dey net
oh boy
dey ya mobo
ono so mu players do na sa ko ball you can say Nations League
na dey players ye mo Nations League
say na ko boy
me mo ye players
just players say na ko boy
mama gusto Nations League Pedro Neto Nations League then na okay
some players na break
yeah dey players mo Nations League
no Mendes say ye nim ni a ko ball
bọ́ọ̀ ni da ọgbọ́n ọdún mi sini asa ase munya kaka okuroma ni yẹn ti ẹ̀rẹ́ ni mu ni mu no wọ́n ni mu wọ̀nyí wọ́n ni nẹ̀da wọ́n ni nẹ̀nam wọ́n ni nẹ̀di.
wọ́n ni ẹ̀tọ́ aṣọ yẹ.
asamu de tie
ma Premier League ni start.
maame kasa wọ́n obi kura nka nkasa.
sẹ́dẹ̀.
wọ́n obi nka nkasa.
sẹ́dẹ̀.
wọ́n sẹ́ẹ̀sì fọ́ọ̀mù tẹ̀mù wọ́n ṣẹ̀gọ́ tẹ̀mù náà ṣe wiem still náà sá kyerẹ́kyerẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ́ náà sọ kyerẹ́ ẹnkasa ni ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀dwuma ẹ̀dẹ́ náà mbẹ́sẹ̀ mo yá kyenkyen ẹ̀twa ẹ̀dẹ́n ọmọ abirẹ náà dẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀lù ọmọ kọ̀ ọmọ jọ̀gẹ́ ní kọ̀kọ̀ bọ́ọ̀ yín yẹn play ní ẹ̀dẹ́ kọ́ ẹ̀ ẹ̀dẹ́ náà mo kà no from start mo see baby enam na easy baby enam and na wa offer baby e holding but you say bosse went my man say see dey nkiasa nti ke say e ke dey mole obi a chi e we bi because boye bi nako na ji cap avere nchire mu esre mu eni die mu pa see ya na mo ye okuro
mu nya dro na de bobo mu yai amun fomo ni kan mo bo mu nya dro no
to ball na ko ji dro na za ma
e ti na Premier League mu timi mo no mo de dro na bobo na wonya adura kofi de kan kre se nya aduru pa na Chelsea di bobo obeda che chapi ya jitimu etre
ene kwaji bi na hye kwaji bi why
dabi on se duru Premier League na aduru ni nya aduru jitimu
kwaji bi na ba ko share 3-0 another point ti
enduro nko a
Tottenham was spending bebo obebo ye be che baby edu kwaji bi
enduro nko a
ko say awo ye
yanko anim
Barca for ni sisi a Rodrigo Goes never born Momonya Luis Diaz. According to report from Mundo, Liverpool Fono are keen on getting Rodrigo from Real Madrid. And so Omunya Rodrigo from Madrid, it is going to propel them to get a branch here friend Luis Diaz. So Barca Fono have retained for pre-season and normal medicals, De La Minya Mamo were there. Juan Garcia, Rooney Bajimo, everybody that came was there. And it's a very, very good one. But according to them, I still think that it's going to be difficult for Barcelona to get Luis Diaz. I think that the most feasible of Barca options on the left wing looks like it's going to be Marcus Rashford. And why do I say this? Marcus, because I think they're more feasible. Today, when you Liverpool AD transfer and come on any of them players, you will be a little bit careful because you are talking about a club, they are mourning a lost person. And you have to be very careful with them. Again, it is more advanced for Darwin Nunez to go to Napoli than it is for Luis Diaz to move. Luis Diaz contract, 2 years now also. So Liverpool still have certain level of control on the contract for them to keep the young man. And Liverpool for even a Banter friend Ishak Krano. Newcastle for also Monton this morning. That's what Athletic is reporting. Hugo Ekitike looks like he's going towards that direction. And that I still think Luis Diaz may stay. And it's going to be a Banter friend Marcus Rashford, who possibly will wear the Blaugrana jersey of Team FC Barcelona. I love it. I love the fact that Rich Lamine embraces the fact that he's not just a footballer.
Yeah, fashion is so.
Yeah. See, Lamine has grown to be a brand. And in every way, Lamine will make money from these image rights. So our party it's not just about a party. Yes, a big point in his life at age 18. But away from that, managing a party like that and then making sure that brands will even sponsor and conform banner, a very, very important thing for him. Once he understands that he is a brand and he's not just a footballer, Lamine will go places. I like the fashion in the Manchester Spanish social rights ministry being investigated because dwarfs phobia cohorum and they wanted to know if Lamine more violated or right. According to them, they didn't do anything like that. Nana Lewandowski, Mone, Pedri, Mone, Barca players, no, a lot of them were there. Which Madrid, they are they need to be careful. I don't know if it is high time for FIFA to look at those rules again. Say player contract area, you don't need to pay anything and they can go for free, no, because it is clear. Say Abrantia Efreno, Ibrahima Konate doesn't want to extend the contract with Team Efreno, Liverpool, and he may go out and then go for free to Team Efreno FC Real Madrid as the day goes by. Arsenal for now closed in on two very, very important players. Let me wrap you up with some interesting things. Rich, this morning, after Chelsea Koji Club World Cup, that's sorry, yes, Chelsea are still looking to add two more players to our park. Niayete and they say, "Mu player friend Alejandro Garnacho still ding el honum." There is also a branch friend Morgan Rogers. I've said it several times. I think that Chelsea need a much more versatile player in the attack, not a direct winger like Garnacho. So for me, immediately Chelsea bought Jimmy Bino Gatons now. Now, a branch friend Garnacho conversation will close because a direct player like Jimmy. Now Chelsea wants a branch your friend Morgan Rogers for two reasons. Wakwa is Mohamed Kudus na say yentu ya boase yenje ball in a tight space. Now players bear 3-4, but we can carry the ball from deep and then play forward, dribble and have a low center of gravity, and then have almost be press resistant. You know? That is what our branch friend Jimmy Bino gets. Our branch friend Morgan Rogers. But Rich, if that will be possible, Chelsea, even after so much just our club World Cups, they need to make some sales. Yeah, to say although Chelsea are not actively trying to sell our brand here, your friend Nicholas Jackson says Sikabana say a good one and he may go. I don't think say anybody will have the money to buy Nicholas Jackson even for 60 million or 70 million. I don't think so. I don't think say anybody as it stands now. So that is why likely Chelsea will sell Joao Felix in Kukumo and then later go on to make some more sales and then see how things are going to go. And now, after say Chelsea Edge Club World Cup, Todd Bowley didn't come out shortly. I want to read it to you. Or say it is all still hard to digest. It's been surreal. The thing that made the day was how well the boys played. They had nothing to lose. That is what Abrantia Freno, Todd Bowley Eka. They had nothing to lose. They put all out there. They were so organized and methodological. The plan that Enzo laid out was so well done. The combination of planning, execution couldn't make me more proud. That is what Abanti friend Todd Bowley or say the job has been done. Now, Chelsea are not thinking of just the Club World Cup. Almost focus on the future Champions League and the Premier League. It's rich. Yeah, see on them. Now, and now, if you see them, I say that. Now, and that, you have a coach now. You have to go on. Who's almost who's the UEFA Champions League now started? Almost qualifying rounds, no. And Mao Momoni are the idea games. It's a games in Mudaho. And the coach that made the man. Michelle, first one, 2-1, 5-5, E1, 3-0. Second one, 2-1, 5-5, DE, 7-9. Third one, 2-1, 5-5, DC, E3. Fourth one, 2-1, 5-5, D9, 9D. Rich, these are the codes I know. Medema obeko fike sema. Picky codes no. Avako shemo. And then of course, you're bonfire for greens.
Okay. Minchia me papa prophet Elijah Opoku, House of Fire and